Doug Peterson just got fired from the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, as far as with the Lions, with the hiring as a GM and the head coach, I like what they're doing by taking their time, not rushing. But the news just broke out that Doug Peterson just got fired yesterday, and the Lions need to really jump on that situation with Doug Peterson. To me, I think he's a good coach. Even though the Eagles these past couple years been having a lot of injuries. Carson Wentz, been going through his injury. He had surgery on his knee. They traded away a lot of their weapons on the offensive side of the ball, which was Nelson Aguilar. The Eagles been struggling on offense and stuff like that. But as far as overall coach for Doug Peterson, I think Doug Peterson will make a great fit for the Detroit Lions because of he's been proven that, he's a great coach. He's won a Super Bowl with the Eagles, turned that organization around. Eagles never won shit. There was no difference than the Lions, But Doug Peterson, draft well, sign the right players. I remember they had Anshaw Jeffrey, Nelson Aguilar. They had Jackson. They had a lot of weapons. Nick Foles. They had a good defensive front. So they did a lot. They did a good job. But Doug Peterson is something very considering as a head coach for the Detroit Lions. I think that's a good pick. And it fits very well. Especially for Matthew Stafford. Stafford gonna need some weapons. Hopefully that they can be able to figure out how to sign Kenny Golladay again, because we gonna need Kenny Golladay. If not, if Kenny Golladay don't come back, then we're just gonna have to draft another receiver. And I don't know what Marvin Jones' future is, but that's the number one thing. As far as niggas keep talking about, I trade Stafford, I don't keep Stafford. I keep hearing the same old bullshit, but we all know who the Stafford biggest critic is. But these niggas ain't got common sense not to know that there's no quarterbacks out here for this year's draft for us to draft. We might be the number 7 overall pick. We're not in the top 5. So we're not going to be able to draft a quarterback with that. So we just going to have to be stuck with Stafford for the next couple years and just go from there. And for you guys to keep saying Stafford's weak, Stafford this, Stafford that, Stafford the cause of everything, it's easy to point the finger because Stafford been here for 13 years. So it's easy to motherfucking point the finger at him, but that's another topic for a different video. But, I don't want to take it off the topic of the head coach. But I just feel as though, we need to do better as, hiring the head coach this time. I thought Marvin Lewis would have been a good pick because he got experience. And I always believe experience over everything. And that's how it should be. Like, just hiring all these coaches that I never heard of is just not, it's not what it is. You just got to do with your brain on, which, hire coaches that has great experience, that been to the Super Bowl, that, raised the Lombardi Trophy up before. And that's the goal Detroit Lions need to do to order to be successful. Hire experience.